today, I was having such a funny thought, and this bigger spiritual message started rolling right in with it. And so, of course, I need to share. And so I'm driving around here, right? I got my window cracked open. If you are, a lot of people, if you're paying attention, the weather is warming up. Currently where I am, it's a big heat wave these last couple days. Today is the hottest. We're reaching close to 90. And so it's beautiful right now, but, it's warming up already. And, like the sunshine and the warmth, it hasn't been there for so long. Like, I have been trapped inside for Lord knows how many months, 6-7 months, like not being able to just freely spend time outside. And so like everything 111, everything feels so nostalgic. Like everything feels so good, to like, it's like to the extent of like one of those times where, maybe we've been numb for a while, and even the feeling of pain just fills us with so much joy because it reminds us that we're alive. And it's the same thing. I'm getting the same feeling. But like, so what this was, let me tell you what triggered the nostalgia. It's so silly. It's almost ridiculous. So I was driving past, and the smell, it was like when the warm sun is starting to heat up garbage. Starting to heat up garbage, like garbage cans, or the big bins. What do you call it? The dumpsters. For some reason, Spirit is telling me this is significant for someone. Something about dumpsters. Maybe you are living near where there's dumpsters nearby. This brings up memories for me. Like my last place that I lived right across from the church, and there were dumpsters, and they actually would like throw away a lot of things from their shop. And so I've actually gotten a lot of free things when I had nothing and starting out with nothing. And so something about with dumpsters is coming up. But it was so funny that I thought that this, like what we would deem disgusting, what felt so nostalgic to me. And it was the same thing. Like in that moment, I've felt like so deprived from certain things that even the smell of warming up dumpsters and trash cans feels nostalgic to me. 311 on the timer. And what I immediately jump to, the bigger picture that Spirit brings in here, and is a reminder, is that when we are not fed love, off of a silver spoon, we learn to lick it off of knives. So, like, how silly would it be for me to attach myself to this nostalgic smell of garbage? And I feel like that's the challenge at this time for a lot of people. There's a lot of nostalgic that's hitting, or there's things coming up from the past. There might even be people coming to you from the past. So that is something to be not like on alert of in a hyper vigilant way, but just be mindful that these things happen in cycles of energy. So to get back on track here, there's gonna be these challenges, 414, and that challenge is to attach yourself to what you know to be less than you, or to be garbagey material. Like, it may feel nostalgic. That is great. You may have now formed an altered, healed perception about something new, something inside of yourself that is also reflecting externally. And so you're not relating to it in the ways that you used to, but that is not a reason or an excuse to go back to it. It is our time to remain very observant, and being in that hangman position and that pause so that we can very clearly think and observe things from the right frame of mind as they're entering and exiting our awareness. So very deep, bigger message along the path today, and the drive of nostalgia with garbagey things and making sure that we're not attaching ourselves to them. I love you. Have a beautiful day.